Living in Silicon Valley, we have the privilege of seeing beautiful landscapes and nature every day. However, this shields us from the insidious truth of the environmental destruction that our planet faces. Through our ignorant actions and complicit inactions, we are harming the very place we call home. Is this what we're going to give back to the next generation? Pollution and global warming threaten the lives of thousands of species all over the world, and some scientists say that the planet only has 10 years left. Due to subconscious habits reinforced throughout generations, our ecological footprint has increased dramatically. We are harming the environment through our daily actions and don't have the resources or guidance to help our communities. More than 1 million seabirds are killed by pollution every year, and 1.2 trillion gallons of contaminated waters are dumped into U.S. oceans alone. About 40% of America's lakes are too contaminated for use.
Our app uses something called a green score, which is a numerical measure of a person's ecological footprint. The smallest ecological footprint is represented by the highest green score, and users have the chance to gain points by completing green actions. The app will also allow you to connect with friends and compete to raise your score, as well as take quizzes to expand your knowledge on environmental issues. Our app has social media features that appeal to teenagers and allow users to add friends and compete to have a higher green score to ensure continued daily use of the app.
I think that this app is actually going to show us that what we actually get to do on this world, not only how we're affecting ourselves, but how we're affecting other people as well.
I also think that it's something that's going to make us better as people and help make the world that we live in a better place.
I think that the friend capability is also pretty nice.
I think Green Score is a really good app because people are not aware that they're diminishing their environment, and this is a way to keep people in check. I would definitely download this app.
We asked not only students, but staff as well at our high school on their opinions of the app to get a better understanding of our demographic.
Is Kyle Jones, and I'm an environmental science and biology teacher. I think it's a really cool idea. The closest thing I've seen to it are like those online, carbon or ecological footprint calculators. I would imagine if there's like a competitive part where it's social, people are more likely to stay on it. But the idea of it being an app that you can create achievements and goals, and then the competition piece of it, I haven't seen that. That's really cool.
Our main competitor is an app called Julebug, but some fundamental issues exist in Julebug that are addressed in our app. We found that it is hard to navigate and rewards users for completing other non-ecological actions. Our app is free and is scheduled to release the week of Earth Day, April 2019. We will be placing ads on Instagram, YouTube, and Facebook, and we will be using social media to market our app. Once our user base has expanded, we will be releasing in-app purchases for additional features. We plan to collaborate with corporations and famous personalities that are pushing for a greener Earth to make our planet more sustainable. In our first month, we predict having 100 users with a 20% increase every following month. At this rate, we hope to have about 697 users by month 5. We will be implementing in-app purchases in our first update within the second month of the app's release. Our in-app purchases will range from $350 to $1,250 and will predominantly be our source of profits. If 30% of users buy these purchases, our profit at the end of 5 months will be $4,154.50.
Our team is made up of 3 members, Anura Godke, Shresha Ranganathan, and Jordan Nadav.
We are all founders, and Anura is the Chief Software Engineer.
Shresha is our Chief Financial Officer.
And Jordan is our Marketing and PR Manager.
By affecting small changes in the average user's daily habits, big issues that the Earth is facing today can become surmountable obstacles. Together, we can affect change on a large scale with Green Score.